Weight loss. Have that flat stomach you always wanted by sleeping more. If you thought sleep was overrated, then stay tuned. Sleep is an important element in getting a flat stomach. In this video, we're going to look at both the benefits of getting enough sleep and what it looks like, and the risks of not getting enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep can cause a list of health and emotional problems. The lack of sleep stresses you out, which causes the traumatic hormone cortisol to show up more often in your bloodstream. Too much cortisol is associated with weight gain, especially around the middle, a result of too much belly fat. Sleep deprivation also increases sensitivity to cravings for unhealthy food that's high calorie and low in nutrition, suggest Harvard Medical School researchers who studied men in Panama City, Florida, after Hurricane Katrina hit and flooded their homes. If you would like to see how resting and getting enough sleep can benefit you, then stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video. We appreciate the support. We need to do some quick housekeeping and share this disclaimer for everyone's safety. Before we go on, I need you to keep in mind that this video is for informational and educational purposes only. The content is only an overview and is based on research. It's not medical advice and it's not intended to be. It should not be substituted or interpreted as medical advice. And before you make any changes to your diet or exercise routine, please consult your primary care doctor or healthcare professional. Do not follow this advice if you are pregnant or nursing. It's much better to be safe than sorry. Think of a win-win. Get good sleep and see the pounds drop off. Our bodies are designed in a way where we need to get enough sleep to be healthy. Yet not sleeping enough also leads to our appetite growing greater than it should. Just think about how bad you feel when you don't get that full 8 hours of sleep each night. These moments have happened so many times before us as humans, and there are certain reasons why it happens, again without changing for better health, such as change in routine by eating unhealthy food or just being stressed out all the time. The researchers looked at possible connections between cortisol and body weight. Cortisol is a hormone that your body releases when you're feeling physical or psychological stress. The hormone raises your blood pressure, blood sugar, and can suppress the immune system, but there are ways to lower it. The researchers looked at possible connections between cortisol and body weight. Cortisol is a hormone that your body releases when you're feeling physical or psychological stress. The hormone raises your blood pressure, blood sugar, and can suppress the immune system, but there's ways to lower it. There's no need to fall victim to someone else's hard day. These ideas will get you back on top much faster than running away from everything again. In this video, we'll learn more about it and how its connection with weight could help in reducing obesity rates. Cortisol can be elevated by lack of sleep, and stress management practices like deep breathing exercises may help to reduce cortisol levels for those who experience high levels during the day. Another study also suggests most commonly known as chronic or constant exposure to high levels of this hormone can be linked with higher rates of obesity in women compared to low stressed out counterparts. When your body is in a state of stress, it's impossible to think clearly for long periods of time. You can have all the best weight loss goals and know exactly what you need to do, but if you're stressing out, it probably won't take too long before you give up on those plans and binge eat. Thankfully, there are plenty of ways to relieve the tension so they don't manifest into much worse problems. You can work out or meditate. You can cut stimulants like sugar and caffeine from your diet. The quality of our sleep is essential for good health. Modern life has become so busy, and the use of smartphones before bedtime can have a negative effect on our sleep patterns, making them shorter and less restful. We are trying to change that by providing sleeping pills designed not only to help you fall asleep, but also to keep you asleep throughout the night. Our recipes contain natural ingredients such as chamomile, passion flower extracts, carefully selected based on their soothing properties, just like your grandma would prescribe back in the day. In addition to feelings of listlessness, chronic sleep deprivation can contribute to health problems from obesity, high blood pressure, to safety risk while driving. Research has also shown that most Americans would be happier, healthier, and safer if they were to sleep an extra 60 to 90 minutes per night. Many things can be prevented from getting a good night's sleep. Loneliness and stress have been shown to contribute to mental health issues. Restful sleep has an even more important role in our physical and emotional well-being, with both short-term and long-term effects on who we are and how we feel. A great night's sleep clears the mind, reduces stress, and enhances your mood. Experts agree that getting a good night's sleep is important for your physical and mental health. You could try going to bed at a different time if you're getting too much stimulation in the evenings, but many find it more beneficial to just change their bedroom routine. Purchasing an adequate mattress and pillow can make a world of difference in laying down at night. The majority of people I know won't stop talking about how they just need a good night's sleep. Well, guess what? There are 10 million others who can't do that either. Sleep apnea is breathing abnormally, characterized by cessation of airflow during sleep. Insomniacs and their partners often tell me one of the biggest barriers to getting proper rest is not knowing whether it's exhaustion or sleep apnea, which has robbed them from a restful night's slumber. Sleep apnea is a serious sleep disorder where the person stops breathing for short periods of time, often around 10 seconds. The sleeper may not be aware of these episodes in which no air passes through the vocal cords and lungs. Possibly 1 in 5 adults, between 4% and 9%, have obstructive sleep apnea, the most common form. It is more likely to affect men than women, with males 3 times as likely to have obstructive sleep apnea than females. Did you know that snoring may seem like a silly thing, but can actually be a sign that you're choking in your sleep and placing stress on your heart? Why not try relaxing before going to bed by playing some soft, serene music or reading a book? You may find that this helps with regular sleeping patterns. Your body will thank you for these small acts of self-care. If you think you might have sleep apnea, a serious sleep disorder that affects how well your body breathes during sleep, it's important to talk to your doctor and consider getting a referral for a sleep study. The good news is there are steps you can take on your own, such as identifying the factors in your environment that affect the ability to fall and stay asleep. For example, snoring could indicate a problem with breathing at night. Trouble moving air through the mouth may mean there isn't enough nasal cavity enlargement. If you got some value out of this video, please like and give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe and click the bell so you can be notified of all new videos that come out. Here's to your continued health, and remember, getting a flat belly should be fun. Thank you for watching.